Yeah, I really want to try it again. Well, ideally, I'd like to go skydiving next time, and I think they have me set up to do a tandem jump, but I'm gonna see if I can pull some cheeky maneuvers and do some ground training. See if I can do my first single jump. Get on my way to becoming an actual skydiver.
What about Scott? Did you watch Scott? How did he look? Did he look like he knew what he was doing?
Yeah, well, Scott said he hadn't parachuted or he hadn't skydive. I'm not sure the term for that, but he said he hadn't in about a year. So you could tell he was a little rusty, but he knew that he was figuring out what he was doing and what he had done. So the first time he got the hang of it pretty quick, and then by the second time he had a lot of control. Like he was able to spin himself and stop himself and raise his height like precisely and lower himself. Like I was able to raise myself, but it was very haphazard. Like I'd go up a bit and then sort of move to the side and have to push against the wall and fall back down. But Scott was you could tell he knew what he was doing. You could tell he had the information somewhere in there, and he seemed like he might have been a little nervous just because we all knew that he had done it before, and he might have seemed that he needed to prove something. Maybe not though, but either way he did what would it be called? Well, I've lost the word, but he did prove that he knew what he was doing.
What now?
He did prove it.
You know about the project that he's doing with your dad? Can you describe that and tell me how you think your dad's going to pull that off?
Well, I have no idea how Chris is going to pull it off. Scott, I have an idea how he's going to pull it off, but my only idea how he's going to pull it off is that I know that he's going to pull it off. He's a very intelligent man, so I know whatever he's got in the works, he's working on it very meticulously and very intellectually from every angle, every possible angle he can think of, and I'm very glad he's got Chris to have a dual perspective so that he can also work on the angles that he doesn't have. It's called the bullet catch or the magic bullet. I'm not sure what we've decided on yet. Maybe it's going to be both. The magic bullet catch. But I guess it's based around the scruples of fiction and nonfiction and how they tie into the objective reality we live in. I mean, everybody's conscience is based on a subjective reality, and the difficult part, I mean, it's not difficult for some people, but what is very difficult for a lot of people is pertaining their subjectivity to the objectiveness that we all share, the objective point of view in the concrete world.
Now, do you think there's any risk involved for either of these men?